So we are going to run the application of a food detection system. Basically, the food detection system, we have taken three data set images distributed through in my mobile phone. I'm going to show them, and we are going to run the entire application using the camera. Remember that using the camera, the application accuracy stands at around 70 to 80% based on the lighting conditions and how we are showing the images. And thereafter, we will have our USB camera connected to easily show the images. You can also have a USB camera, else if you want to go ahead with the laptop camera, we'll configure according to that. But for video purpose, I have taken the USB camera. Now the application has started and the camera will open after loading the machine learning model. So once the camera is on, I'm just showing you the Android app. We will have an Android app here. So this is the food detect Android app, and this Android app will have a user ID and password. For presently, I'm mentioning here user 1 and the password 1234. I will share the other two users. Totally I've created 3 users, and we will have a screen, and currently it is empty because we have not detected anything. So for detection purpose, what we have to do is we have to show any food detected image. For example, I'm showing this image. So once I show this particular image, the system will detect the exact thing. Due to lighting, it does not now it has detected perfectly. So whenever this thing is detected perfectly, you have to click your mouse on this desktop and press C button. C is capture. So what I'm doing is I'm pressing the capture button once or twice. You have to press it because in the flow it has to get the keyboard stroke. After getting it for the first time, it will ask you for your ID. So I'm mentioning my ID as 1 as I have logged into user 1, and thereafter enter the weight of the food item. So generally the calories of this particular thing is stored in the Excel file, where you can share according to as per your wish. I will show you the machine learning food calorie detection. So we will have the food calories mentioned in this Excel sheet. It will take from this Excel sheet whatever the data we have. So quotient it is mentioned as 266. You can change accordingly however you want. Now whenever the quotient is detected, after pressing the C, it will ask you the enter user ID and enter the weight of the food item. I'm entering somewhere around 200 grams something, and press enter. So whenever you press enter, the data will be updated into the server, and the program will try to detect the other thing. Now you can see in the app also the same thing is updated. The serial number, item name, weight, and the calories approximately we have calculated by weight divided by the calories into 100. So we get this value. Same way, if again I'm showing when I show another item from this thing, from these are the images from the data set. So now it is detected rice. So whenever it detected rice, second time no need of entering the ID. If you press C, it will directly ask for the enter weight of the food item. It will store the previous ID into the database internally. So whenever you run the application for new user, you have to restart the application. For the existing user, you can show any number of images. Now I'm entering this as some 500 grams rice and press enter. So once you enter this, the data has to be uploaded, and you can see in the app the data of rice is updated. Same way we will be testing for the user 2 and user 3 also. Now you have a clear button, so whenever you want you can see, and he can the user can track how many calories have been taken here using the Android app. It is a little bit slow, and if you press clear button, then all the data will be cleared in the database in new fresh entry. And in order to go back of the for testing purpose, you can just press the back button. It will go. Now we will check for the user2. User2 has the password 4567 and login, and user2 is there. Here, in order to close this application, we will be pressing Ctrl C, and again I'm restarting the application. For testing purpose, I've taken these images. Any images from the dataset will detect. Even real images with approximate nearby also detects perfect. You can change the data in these calories, what are the calories we have. Entire machine learning is dependent on the data set only. There is nothing we create any new thing here. Let the camera open. The camera depends opening based on your laptop's performance, what is its speed, and those all things will also matter. So you can see now I'm detecting this thing, and we have pressing capture button. So once capture is good, I'm entering the user ID 2, some weight 67. So the data has to be uploaded into the database. So whatever the value we have entered, it will be uploaded. Same way in the user 3 also, the data gets uploaded. I'm pressing clear.